don't know what, I was just sitting here thinking about one of the things that make me more, or shifting my mindset to make me more even grateful for the things that I've been blessed with and given by God in my life. I was just sitting here thinking about that, and one of those things that made me be even more grateful than I already am, because naturally I'm a grateful person, is just I started to look at the things around me and notice, like, everything I've been given, I do not own. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything I've been given, I do not own. Like, my man, he ain't mine. He's been gifted to me. You know what I mean? Like, he's been given to me by God and sent to me as a blessing by God, and able to navigate through life's journey. My mama ain't mine. She's been gifted to me. You know what I mean? Like, she's been gifted to me in order to teach me certain lessons throughout this life. My sister ain't mine. She's been gifted to me. She's been given to me as a gift from God, for me to be able to see and appreciate, and to be able to see from a different perspective the different mental capacities that people have, and appreciate that. For me to see the world from the perception of people with mental disabilities, or, you know what I'm saying, special needs people. Hey Erica, I love you. My sister gonna roll 10 toes down for me through whatever. Like, that's my girl for sure. And I just started applying it to everything, like my career path. Even though I fought it for the longest, and that ain't initially what I wanted to do, like, God has given me an avenue to create money to where I'll never have to be broke again, in order to then fuel the things that I really want to do, and to really fulfill my soul's mission. And I think that's why I was running from it for so long, because it's like, for one, initially it's not what I wanted to do, and for two, I'm the type of person that I'm so good at so many things, and I don't like attaching my identity to one thing. So, like, this career don't make me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so much more than just this career. Like, this ain't me to my core. So I think that's one of the things. And then just another thing is probably just like out of a trauma response, and just dealing, like, having PTSD on life, and just dealing with so much trauma in your life, it kind of make you seem like what you working for, or what you have worked for, ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you come from people that they ain't really congratulating you. You never told, I'm proud of you, or for your efforts, but you got to do that for yourself. And I'm just starting to realize that, like, God has really blessed me, and I got to stop downplaying what I have achieved and what I possess inside my own soul. I got to stop downplaying it and know that I am great. I know I got to stop downplaying my accomplishments, because even though I'm not where I want to be, I'm sure not where I used to be, and I'm grateful for that. Sometimes we don't initially see, like, that it ain't all about where we saw ourselves going, but it's all about where God see fit for you at the moment. So God will block something from you that you think that you should have, but God know that he already got better for you. So he gonna put you on that path that's leading you to better, but you don't initially see it all the time. And man, I'm just so grateful. Like, I'm grateful for everything I've been gifted with. It really helped me shift my perspective on life. Like, because everything I've been gifted with my life, so I appreciate it. I've been gifted with my family members, so I appreciate them. And everybody in my family can tell you, you know what I'm saying, like, I show love in everything. I show love to all my people, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no this and that and this. Like, I'm gonna show love in everything that I put my name behind. I'm gonna show love in everything that I put myself into. That's just the person that I am. Sometimes we be busy doing so much and trying to accomplish so much at one time, we don't even realize how far we done came until we take take a step back and take a pause and look back and really see how far the starting line is from your present time. But to yourself, it seemed like you ain't did enough. You ain't did that much. But to the people from on the outside looking in, they like, whoa. Like they see you. They see everything you have done until this point. They see where you started, where you was going, and where you at now, and where you headed. But sometimes we can't even see it in our own self. Sometimes it do help for somebody to like click you back into reality and let you know like you that. Like you that. You that girl, you that dude. You that. So you gotta act like it. We gotta start acting like we are an extension of God. So we gotta start acting like that. We gotta start moving that way. We gotta start moving accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been given a second chance so many times, and I've been given a second chance at life when it comes to my health. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 brain surgeries at a young age, at the age of 22, that helped me really like draw back and really look at life and where God is taking me. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been a chill person, always been cool, always been reserved and off to myself. But this really helped, push me into the person that I am now. Like this is even why I'm on my vegan journey or whatever. It helped me, man, and that really helped me like that helped really open my mind to so much, bro. And then just being in a space where you pretty much gotta be on your own. Like I encourage anybody that's young, move from home, move away from your people, move to where you can depend on yourself. You making all your own decisions and you out here on your own. Like you get to explore the world. It's like if you young and you staying at home, and I ain't trying to discourage nobody from staying at home with their parents. You gotta do what's best for you. But I encourage anybody to move away, because it's like having a fish in a fish tank, and that fish gonna only grow so much because it's in that same environment. And a lot of times we don't grow because it's environmental. You know what I mean? Like we've been growing up in this, and it's a lot of times, especially if you black, you've been growing up in a toxic environment your whole life, and you don't get to know yourself if you don't move from that. Even if it's 30 minutes up the road, even, you know what I'm saying, even if it's just the next town over or getting into your own place, whatever, you just need to be somewhere where you can be focused on you into your own energy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we misinterpret isolation for loneliness, or you ain't doing enough, or you a lame, or something like that. But that ain't always the case. Sometimes God put you in isolation in order to elevate you. I mean, I just want to share with y'all, like, maybe it can help somebody out. Because if I've inspired or helped at least one person, then I've done my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to spread the real and the true love of God everywhere I go. I'm talking about the true love of God. And those that know. This is just one of the reasons why I'm so grateful. Like, I've always been grateful, but I'm even more grateful, like, in my older age. I'm even more wise. Like, I thank God for my mindset. Just, man, it takes so many people so long to really, like, figure out life. And I did it at a young age. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just think it's time for the people that's really the true walkers behind God, like the ones that God really chose. The people I'm talking about, like the people that was deemed as misfit or lame or true introverts or empaths. And I ain't talking about this trend and stuff. I'm talking about that you always been that way. It's time for us to stand up and really take charge, because the world need us. The way that everything is going in the direction that everybody out here being misled, the next generation being misled for sure. Like, it's time for us to, God calling all of us to create. And trust me, I'm a introvert to the core. Like, I'm talking about, I used to go whole days and I ain't talk to nobody. I'm just in my own head with it. Like, I used to hate school so much because I had to be around so much energy and I could feel everything. And it's like I could go the whole day at school without talking to nobody. Or sometimes not even that, I just look at you. Like, chill out. Leave me alone. Like, let me be. I need some time. I need some space to think. And a lot of people thought that I was stuck up or whatever growing up. It ain't even that. I just had a real bad social anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to get myself out of that. I had to get out of my comfort zone in order to grow. But, man, I'm just so grateful. Y'all gonna keep hearing me say that, because I am very grateful. I've always been a grateful person, but I'm even more grateful because, man, I am just blessed, like, tremendously blessed. Like, I got favor on my life by the Most High for sure. God always in my corner, no matter what I go through. God always gonna show up. Always show up and show out, I should say. Like, for sure. I just want to share, like, one of the reasons why I'm so grateful or whatever is because I look at everything in my life as a gift. Like, it's a gift. And just as well as gifts can be given, they can be taken, and I understand that. So everybody that's in my life that has been given to me by God, I appreciate. I appreciate you in real life, and I tell the people that, and I appreciate you just in the spiritual realm as well. Like, I appreciate everything that I've been gifted. I don't care if, you know what I'm saying, like, I just appreciate what I've been gifted, man. That's it. That's all. Like, that's all. I appreciate everything, and I show that. I show my appreciation. Like, I remember when I used to tell my boyfriend all the time, like, thank you for loving me. Like, I mean it. Thank you for loving me, because I remember so many times, like, I used to deal with so much loneliness because I always been different. So I always been reserved and off to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like, y'all know how it is when you an introvert or you different or you on your own path. Like, it can make you feel lonely, and you can see far beyond the time that you're in. So you already see that the people that's your age, the most stuff that they do, all the stuff that they doing, you can already see, like, oh, and no judgment, but oh, they going nowhere fast. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no dealings with that. You just trying to be you, stay cool, and be on your own path. And a lot of times people that ain't on your frequency, that be disrupting or making they demons mad. So now they try to pick with you. They try to say little slick stuff to you. You know what I'm saying? But stand your ground. You ain't got to be no little punk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. For sure. Like, let people know for sure. But there was a time where, too, like, I wasn't as grateful for myself as I was, because I ain't had no boundaries. Which I ain't know that, like, you were supposed to live life with boundaries. I'm thinking that everybody got my same mindset. Everybody got my same heart. Everybody got my same spirit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm thinking love and loyalty is the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm loving people the way that I want to be loved. I'm showing loyalty to people the way that I want to show love to, even though they were never there for me. But I'm always there. I was always there, but I had to retract myself and, like, be there for me. Be there for me. Because if I ain't got nothing, what I'm going to pour into? I'm just grateful, man. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful. Like, when you able to see, like, the true beauty and everything around you, like, the greatest gift God ever given was life, for real. Like the trees, the birds, all the animals. Like, we was all supposed to be here to live in harmony, not to be harming people and not to be harming these animals. Let the animals be, let them live. Some of y'all don't want to hear that though, because y'all be eating them. And I ain't here to judge, because I've been there too. I'm just grateful. Nah, for real though, I'm grateful. Everything in my life is a gift, and I'm grateful for it. I thank God for it. I appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody in my life. So every family member I got out there, every loved one, I love y'all, man. For real. For sure. But y'all know that because I showed it. Man, I remember the days when people used to try to make fun of me or whatever for not eating meat, or try to call me weird, or be like, oh, there you go, eating that rabbit food, or man, you crazy, like, why you ain't eating meat or something like that. But now look, it's a trend. I remember the days when people used to be like, oh, she ain't eating no meat because she don't want to mess up her shape. Miss, what is it, 36, 24, 36 or whatever. You know, back in the day, that little old brick house stuff. People even used to try to make fun of me for, like, expressing my love for God. Oh, what you gonna do, go and listen to some gospel music? But, like, them tables always turn. You know what I'm saying? Now those people, a lot of them people, them the people that's lost or trying to be more like people like me. But that's just to say, I just told y'all that just to tell y'all, like, man, always go with your move. Always go with what God calling you to do, because that's your path. And whatever other people trying to get you to do, they trying to deter you from that. It could be the devil in disguise, or you know what I'm saying, or they could be jealous or mad at you because they see that you stand on your stuff and you got the discipline to be who you are and the confidence to be who you are, and they don't. So now they expressing they self-hate as anger or negativity towards you. But go with your move, man. You know what God calling you to do. You know what's in your spirit. You know what's in your soul. Do you. Because I always have done me. And it's gotten me to a great place. Like, God continues to rain down his blessings on me. I know he ain't done with me yet. He, she, they, whatever. Feminine, masculine energy. God ain't done with me yet. I know y'all keep hearing me talking about God or whatever. And no, I am not a religious person. I do not believe in religion, so to speak. Because I believe that religion is another way for to divide humanity. You know what I'm saying? Like take this as an example. If you Catholic and you over here and you fall in love with a Jehovah's Witness, like, your family ain't gonna want y'all to be together just because of the religious aspect of it. So I do not believe in religion just for that fact. It's just another way to divide humanity, and a lot of other reasons, you know what I'm saying? But that's the main reason that I don't believe in it. And I believe that, like, all of us is here and we supposed to be working together. Whether it don't matter what race you are, whatever, none of that matter. That's where everybody get misconstrued. Like, none of that matter. Your race don't matter. We all put here to work together to get to a common goal. We all here to live in harmony. We supposed to be living in harmony with the trees, the water, the air, the birds. You know what I'm saying? Everything is living around you. We all supposed to be helping each other out. That's what I believe. So cherish people, not vanity. Cherish the world around you, not vanity. Be a kind human. That's all. I do not believe in religion, but however, I do believe in God. And I feel like the only thing that God really and truly care about is love. So spread love everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? The true love of God, not this fake phony stuff like what you think love is or what you think God is or what you've been taught and conditioned to believe. But learn the true love of God from self-experience. Learn it from, and when I say self-experience, I mean experience from yourself as well as the people that's around you. Because you can, there's something to be learned from everybody you make an encounter with. Like, a lot of people got it mixed up. Like, they see what's considered a bum on the street. I don't like to refer to it that way, but you know, people that's out here living on the street or wherever, they'll be thinking like, oh, it ain't nothing for me to learn from them. Look, they don't got nothing. I got this, I got that. Your materialistic possessions don't make you who you are. It's all about what you know here and what you have here inside your heart. That's the only thing that matters. You know what I'm saying? My grandma used to always tell me, like, stay up on your education. Your education is one of the things that nobody can ever take from you. And she used to be like, I ain't talking about your education that you know by paper. I'm talking about what you know up here. That can never be taken from you. You know what I'm saying? So just spread love. Like, that's all you gotta do. Spread love. Keep your heart pure. Keep your intentions pure. That's all that matters. Like, love the people you around. Love yourself. And love the world around you. That's all. Another thing with religion is a lot of people don't even know why they believe what they believe. All they know is my mama was a Baptist, and her mama was a Baptist, and their mama was a Baptist, and it's just been passed down from generation to generation, and you haven't even been given the chance to explore or go with your own beliefs or your own thought processes. Or either somebody go and they marry into a family or whatever, and they convert over to what that person's religion is, and now you converted, and your children gonna be what they family is. And it's just, we just move out of what's deemed and considered normal. But what is normal? Because a lot of things that we practice in today's society that's deemed normal, it ain't normal in the eyes of God or the laws of nature. Man's law means nothing. If you really want to break that down, like, man's law mean nothing. So there it is again, people going with not going through their own move and having their own self experience, but they're going off the experience of what's been passed down to them, what's been given to them, what's been handed to them, what they've been conditioned to think. And that goes for everything, from the way you eat, speak, a lot of things. It's just been done by the way what been passed down to you. Just food for thought. But I ain't want none of y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go on by y'all way, going on by y'all day. I just wanted to remind y'all to stay grateful for everything that you have, because just as well as it can be given, it can be taken, and it can be taken in an instant, and you could be down to nothing. So just be grateful for what you got, man. Stay elevated. I'm out.
Whatever happens, I'm